Alright, hey guys. This is dealing with the whole PewDiePie fiasco thing right now with him saying the N-word on stream. Um, because I've just seen a lot of people put their input on it, so I'm gonna put mine. Um, Now people are like, well, in the heat of the moment and blah blah blah. Yeah, I've played games and I've gotten pissed off, but I've never said the N-word. I don't say stupid shit like that in the heat of the moment. I don't say you beep 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 N word, and the fact that he said it so like nonchalantly, he was like, "Oh, um." The fact is, yeah, you say stupid shit when you play games, but I mean, like I said, I've never said anything like that. I'll say stuff like cocksucker or god damn it or something, but I don't call anyone a N word for just out of nowhere. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can say the same. The fact is, even if it was a spur of the moment in the heat of it, PewDiePie is YouTube's like #1 channel. Everything he does is being watched by adults, kids, companies. Everyone is watching this guy. So everything he does is full display. He needs to make sure that he is not getting heated enough to where these things slip out. That is his responsibility. I understand he's only human and whatever other garbage people want to spew out. The fact is, he's technically a role model for people on YouTube, and he needs to hold himself to a higher degree than everyone else because unfortunately, people watch him, and not just the viewers. YouTube watches him. The company that he partners, any company that partners with him watches. The people who the program that he uses to stream, they watch him, whether it be Twitch or whatever, they watch him. He needs to make sure that he is not saying or doing anything because it's not the first thing this year. It was earlier this year, it was that whole Nazi thing with him, dressed as a Nazi type person sitting there watching what I think it was a video of Hitler or something like that. And it was the same thing. He can't do these whole edgy things when you have, what is it, 53 million subscribers. Very young, mostly impressionable, thinking that it's okay to go ahead and call someone the N word and just say, oh, it was the heat of the moment, I just got mad. You can't do that. You can't. Unfortunately, when you're a YouTube elite, you don't have the privilege that some of the other smaller channels have. If I was to go on or do something and say the N word, most likely it would pass. Nothing would happen because I'm nothing on here. you know, Obviously I wouldn't do it, but I mean, if my channel got taken down, it's like no one would notice because I'm not popular. But if PewDiePie continues to do this shit, he's gonna be, people are gonna unsubscribe, he's gonna lose deals. Not like it matters to the guy anymore. He's got enough money to last like 15 freaking lifetimes. So, if his channel was to go down today, it would not bother him. Might bother him in a way he might not get to make videos, but money-wise, he's set basically for the rest of his life. If he has kids, his kids will be set. His grandkids will be set. Like I said, he's got 15 lifetimes worth of money. So, between his videos and PewDiePie merchandise, he's set. It doesn't affect him at all. But unfortunately, like I said, when you're under the eyes of the internet and everyone's watching you and you're considered a figure, major figure on YouTube and on the internet, you need to make sure you're, not doing stupid shit. It's okay to swear and cuss and all that, but if you're spewing out racial slurs and just saying, oh, I'm sorry, it was the heat of the moment. And yes, he caught himself because I think at that moment he realized that he fucked up majorly. He said it and he's like, oh shit. In his head, he's like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that because I am going to hear a world of pain and just torment now because I'm now going to be considered a racist. So, Yeah, that's what I think. I think that when you are pretty much YouTube's elite, and you're kind of setting the ground for other YouTubers, you need to hold yourself to a higher standard. And even if it's streaming, because you can't just go back and edit that shit. That's there for everyone to see now. So everyone's gonna hear PewDiePie playing and saying you nah. The word I use to cover it up, Smurf. It's like you Smurf. If I want to say a bad word and can't because I'm around kids or something, I'll just say Smurf. Like, Smurf it. So, I mean, if you have to be like SpongeBob and be like, tartar sauce or something, then do it. Because, like I said, I've never said anything stupid like that in a game, despite no matter how pissed off I got at it. I'm like, I play World of Warcraft, which is annoying. I've, back in the day with like fucking Super Smash Brothers and stuff like that, you doing competitive stuff with that. Yeah, I never shout at the N-word. There's really no excuse. You need to watch what you say, especially when millions of people are watching you and you're being held to a higher standard. And that's pretty much it. So, first time, forgivable maybe with the whole Nazi thing. This time, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice kind of thing. It seems like this is possibly going to be a trend with him where he does one thing that's edgy and he gets freaking, knocked down for it. Builds himself back up after a couple months and then suddenly he does something else stupid and now... So, I think he's going to do something again in the future and within a couple months. So... should people stop with him? Probably. I mean, he's had his time. He's made more than enough money. It's time to give someone else a chance. And there's plenty of people on YouTube who aren't shouting racial slurs when they're angry at a video game. So, I mean, there's that. But anyways, I just wanted to give my take on this whole PewDiePie thing. I don't even watch the guy. But, I mean, I've seen his videos and I know what he does, and yeah, he's not my cup of tea. I just, oh, don't rape me, bros. He's gonna rape me. No, you're not getting in my ass today, bro. I can't stand that shit. And maybe it's been his older stuff. I don't know what his new stuff is now, but, when the guy's #1 on YouTube, it's kind of impossible to not know who he is or what his content is or anything like that. It's forced down our throats every time. Anyways, yeah, what do you guys think? Does PewDiePie, does PewDiePie deserve it? Does he not? What do you think? So I would love to know. So make sure below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time in another video soon about another topic I'm going to rant about, probably, I don't know, soon. So, bye-bye.